All right, let's load whatever we were at. Actually, no, let's not. Let's not. Let's just start fresh. I even wrote down the order of events that we need to take to get back to where we were. Well, no. We don't even have to do that because I didn't actually figure out anything here. So why not kill some moves trying to figure out what we need to do either with the rib or the mud form. Let me turn off this autofocus because that's going to be a pain. Hit lamp. And remember to hit lamp. Yes, thank you. Get our adventure music back. Okay. The rabbit hole for kolaches is deeper than you thought. Oh no. Okay, so in this save I have not eaten the forever gores yet. I was trying to like use it to turn my glasses the right color, but the glasses don't have a lens. So I was also kind of trying to like figure out how to get the film off of the display, but I feel like it was being wonky for some reason. Am I holding anything? I'm wearing the glasses, I'm wearing all my other stuff, but I'm not holding anything. Yeah. So when I try to remove it, it says unless you can spontaneously generate a third hand. The other ones say juggle with incredible skill. I have to close the cover before you can do that. But if I close the cover, then I can't get the film. Or maybe the cover just needs... No, but then how am I holding the button? Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Oh, that reminds me, I was gonna test Topanga today. Seems like Stream Elements updated. Topanga, welcome back. She was not having it yesterday. Okay, the owner of the crushed, okay. So there are no lenses. Something I can, the only thing that I can think to use as a lens would be the film, of which I cannot remove presently. So I find nothing of interest. Have we seen anything else that would work? Mike and Mark said something rose-colored blue. Oh no, wait, blue to rose. I wrote blue and then an arrow to rose-colored glasses and then a line. And then whichever rib we need to pry, which might be the first right now, but I probably am just gonna have to redo that section because I don't know. I don't know, and our coin is gone. Oh, we did get glasses though as an inventory item. What if I put the glasses in, remove glasses. I can't do anything when I have the cover open. Close, cover, get glasses. Put glasses in circle. Turn off lantern. Turn on lantern. Hit lantern. As you hold the button in the depressed position, light shines out. Yep. Underneath the closed cover, but then we lift the cover. So in my head, we're like holding the button, lifting the cover. Unless we're holding it with our foot and using two hands to lift the cover. You lift the cover, revealing a transparent film lit from below. On the film, some kind of drawing can be seen, although it appears blurred with lines of blue, red, and purple intersecting in apparently random fashion. Ooh, like a 3D picture. Perhaps a few items can be discerned through the confused jumble of lines. A building, maybe a ball of some sort, and a modern rendition of a person. So what's closest to us right now? What shape? That might also play a part. Release, button, close, cover, look. On the floor, starting near the center of the room, I'm assuming this is like respectively. 4 large symbols. Starting that, but what's in the starting one? The symbols printed on the floor in purple represent a circle, a square, a triangle, and a pentagon. They progress from the center of the room to display like stepping stones. So I'm going to assume the circle is in the middle. Okay, I did write them in order. And then the pentagon would be closest to the display stand. Because the display stand said, I'm looking at the scrollback text. A building, maybe a ball of some sort, and a modern art rendition of a person. So, oh, we need to get the ball from the tree too. That would make sense for the house to be in the pentagon, though. Ball maybe in the triangle? But then I don't know what's in the 4th shape. It only mentions, before things are clear, it only mentions the building, a ball, and a person. There's 3. Gotta do something with these glasses, don't I? What can I do? I don't think I'm getting this film. Guess we can go check other rooms again. Picture. Picture must be the film? The lid is down. Yeah, okay. So, what if we go back to... And here's just the bones. Cultural complex, maybe the theater or the costume room. This is just avoiding the maze. Stage. Large maroon curtain. I don't think I can cut the curtain. The footlights form a long row along the front edge of the stage. They each consist of a candle covered by a small round lens. Oddly enough, the lenses are virtually all black except for a red lens, a blue lens, a green lens, and a yellow lens. Directly in the center of the stage, you don't say. The footlights are glowing. Glad that it knew that I couldn't spell. Take blue lens. Might just need the red one. I don't think we need the green and the yellow also. So that might be all we need. Let's go back. Okay, so we have, I think we have our glasses already. Yeah. Put lens, spell correctly. Put lens in glasses. Oh, put red lens in glasses. A. Turn off lantern. Turn on lantern. Hit lantern. I might just have to hit it. I might not have to turn it off and on. And apple, cheese straws, and carrot sticks is a balanced lunch. Yeah. I think so. That's, yeah. That sounds very healthy. And actually, like, really good. I feel like when fruits and veggies sound really good, that means I need to have more of them. I'll probably have a smoothie for lunch. Okay, so we have a red lens in our glasses. Where? Glasses. Hold button, open cover. It does. I think so too. I think like, actually it was, my therapist was talking about this the other day, like the importance of being able to like listen to your body. Not in like a, I don't know. But like to hear things like that, not hear things, but notice things like that. Or like if you are in pain, to be aware of it and do something about it. Or if something's wrong, you know, bodies are weird and they tell you a lot of things. But a lot of times if you're like me, you're good at not listening or tuning it out or being like, I'm fine for too long. Cookies and pie feed my soul in ways. That's true. There's a different kind of comfort. Yeah. I was gonna make cookies this week, actually. Yeah, for sure. Hold button, open cover. Am I wearing the glasses? I am, aren't I? So how am I opening this while I'm holding stuff? I thought it wouldn't let me do that. Look. Look. Film. Look at film. Oh, because I'm not. Drop all. Hold button, open cover. I'm already holding it open. Okay, haha. All right. On the film, a peculiar line drawing can be seen with blue lines clearly showing a house, a tree, a raft, and a hot air balloon. I've done that, but where does the fifth one go? Just on the ground? House, tree, flathead, raft, hot air balloon. Okay. Put flathead in square. Put raft and balloon in circle. The raft is already resting in the circle. Get raft. Put raft in balloon. Wicker basket's way too small for that. Oof, the hot air balloon disappears. No, just kidding. The raft's way too small for that. What? How am I supposed to get both? I need to combine something? So there's nothing in the circle right now. Why can't I put them both in the circle? Deflate raft. Get raft. Get tree. House. Flathead. Next to circle. Put balloon by circle. Maybe it just needs to be on the ground. The apple is pretty good. What kind of apple is it? Or at least what color? I can never tell the difference between all the different... I can kind of tell the difference now between like a Honeycrisp and other apples or a Fuji and other apples, just because that's what I use for curries. But there's so many different kinds of apples I have learned since living now in the Midwest. Where people, I guess, maybe that's not just in the Midwest, but I never picked apples before living here. So we have... They are not great, right? They're too mushy. I used to eat them all the time, like with my box lunch as a kid. But then they get brown really fast. They're mushy. They're not sweet enough. They're good for maybe like other stuff, like put it in a pie or something maybe. I feel like a pie is good with like a variety of types of apples. Sorry. Replying to a message quick. Yeah. Only apples we had were Granny Smith. Those are Those are probably my favorite, if not like my top 3. Kind of sour and crunchy. Mm. Yeah, I don't think I would eat one now. I can't put the tree also in the pentagon? Damn it. Put flathead in square. Put... I'm gonna have to look at the cover again. In circle. Hold button. Drop ball. Hold. What's this glass ball gonna be for? Been getting pink lady apples from the local orchard farm stand, and those have been pretty good overall. Nice. I don't know that I've knowingly had those. Next time we go apple picking with some family every year, and like, we go and the trees are labeled, but then we get like, you know, what are they called? A peck or whatever, half peck of apples. A bushel, yeah. Which I also didn't know was a thing outside of the song, the bushel and a peck. However many, but then you throw them all in the bag and it's like, well, I know the green ones are Granny Smith apples, but what are the other ones? Like, I need to like get colored stickers or something to put on them as we pick them. A bushel and a peck. A bushel and a peck and a hug around the neck. Does somebody feed you fruit in your sleep just to make sure I'm like staying alive and healthy? No. Like, I don't know if that's what we ate. Like, we've gotten all those bags of apples and then made apple pies with them. But I don't know which was what. Sounds like a horror movie concept somewhere. It probably is. Or just like being on a tube of some sort. On the film, a peculiar line drawing can be seen with blue lines clearly. Oh, no, because I didn't get points for that. A house, a tree. You only need the red one? Carefully sculpt the blue ones so as to fit neatly into the glasses. So they have a red and a blue. Okay, alright, alright. So this makes more sense. We only got... This is why I shouldn't assume things. We only got points when we picked up the red one, but it might have just been picking up a lens, period. I hope I don't need the yellow and the green one, too. Goes into comas in your sleep. This is pretty normal in your life, actually. Rely heavily on significant others and or friends. So do you wake up? Or do they have to, like, is there a different method of eating that happens? I know so little about so many things. It did betray us, but that's okay. Hold. We're wearing the, okay, hold, button, open, cover. At first, a blurred image appears, and after a few moments, an almost magical three-dimensional scene comes into view. A man with a flattened head stands in the foreground. So, flat head. And in the foreground, while directly behind him is a tree. Behind the tree, you can clearly see a house. While behind the house, hovering off the ground, is a hot air balloon. Oddly, the raft appears off to the side, as if not in the scene at all. After getting a good look, you drop the cover and release the button. Hell yeah, more points. Not typically without assistance. Honey, when put into your cheeks, soaks into your bloodstream, so you don't need to swallow, and that's pretty cool. That is really cool. I did not know that. That is something that I feel like is very good to know. Cool. Okay, so okay, so we have everything not lined up, but everything's closed. Also never goes bad. Unless it gets like, well, I guess if it gets hard, I've had honey get like, so, well, I also put it in the fridge like a silly. But I think after I took it out, you kind of had to like shake it up. It like kind of separated in some way. But it was like a flavored honey. I don't know anything. Bees are super cute. All right, so put flathead in pentagon. Am I not holding it? What am I not holding? Flathead tree house raft. Weird. Okay. Put flathead in pentagon. Put tree in triangle. Put house in square, I think was the next one. Put balloon in circle. Turn off lantern. Turn on lantern. Hit lantern. Hey, Steve. So we should be good? Or something, somehow? Oops. Lay the raft. It's weird that it's showing me, but then it acts as if I open the cover. Raft appears off to the side. Close cover. And I don't think we're holding the button anymore, so get all now? Here we go. Raft. Where does this raft go then? I think everything's in the right place, unless I'm backwards. Hi, Lexi. Good evening. I'm back to finish off the VOD from the day before yesterday. Thanks. Yeah, that was fun. Maybe I'm backwards. Put raft to side. Drop raft. Okay. I feel like we've gotten points, but not really accomplished anything in here otherwise. A wee bit small for that. Maybe it's the other way around? Put house in triangle. Put tree in square. Put flathead in circle. It was the other way around. I think. Yeah, I forgot about this other door. A flathead in the pentagon. Didn't even think about that. They are their own rule. That's true. But then I didn't know. It's like, okay, well, where do we go? Now we have somewhere to go. Like, uh-oh, you hear a low, menacing rumble as the room starts to shake. The noise comes from the southeast, where a massive door slowly opens beneath the exhibit closed danger sign, which is going to be the extraterrestrial room, I think is what it was called. Score's gone up by 5 points. Here we go. Not yet. That's where we're about to go. Cage. Oh no. You step through twisted bars of steel, bars which look like a being of superhuman strength bent them to allow passage. Bars designed to keep people out, or to keep something else in. This area was designed for some otherworldly visitors, and judging by the sounds emanating from the many passages heading off to the east, they're still around. Dangling on the bars is a small sign which reads Extraterrestrial Museum. East, huh? The bars were obviously designed to keep separate the anteroom and the mud forum. They remind you of the bars you might see at a zoo. They make you wonder which side of the bars you're on. Uh-oh, looks like your presence attracted a group of nasty-looking mutant rat ants. They stand there bobbing and weaving to some unheard beat and rhythm. I wasn't talking to myself. As you stand there looking like a deer caught in a set of headlights, a swarm of rat ants overtakes you, quickly smacks and grinds through the candy you were holding. Well, that was going to be my suspicion, was that we give them the candy and make short work of you. You've been warned. In case you haven't noticed, this is not a particularly safe area. Okay. Give candy to I don't know if to rat ants. I want to do that to something animate. Drop candy. Drop all candy. The rat ants look in fascination at the baby rune, and you could swear you see them salivating, or is that just formic acid? They quickly devour the sweet morsel and start looking around for more. I don't know, didn't mean W. They eat that. They eat that. They eat that. Oh no. And then they eat us. Okay. Okay. So what am I trying to accomplish here? Maybe rune? Maze. Wow, you're lucky. This could have been a maze of twisty passages all alike. You don't have to bother trying to map this maze, as you'll never make it out alive. Great. Just think of all the time I've saved you from having to draw those little boxes with lines connecting to them. Thank you, game. I'm not even going to bother to have you make another move. Thanks. I'm doing it anyway. Just the one. Rip. Yes, thank you for not backseating. I appreciate it. Do not want that. Oh look, a stray rat ant has wandered in here with you, and his antennae are moving oddly in what looks like semaphore. Yes, indeed it is semaphore. What is semaphore? A system of sending messages by holding the arms or two. Oh, like, yeah, like people at an airport. Yeah, we don't need it. I got this figured out. Getting it figured out. Yes, indeed, it is semaphore. Luckily, oh, great. It was one of the many languages he studied at GUE Tech alma mater and can make out the question being asked. Hey, adventurer, where did the conga line go? The rat ant then shrugs its shoulders and decides that it will have to make do with the buffet table, i.e. you. Thank you. Infocom Text Adventurer, though. We're getting the ranks going up. Okay. So we probably don't want to do that. Will they follow us? Well, they did, but also... you appear to have a fan club. The amalgamation of mutant rat ants seems to have followed, mandibles clicking, saliva dripping, eye stalks focused only on you. And then they eat me. Oh! I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. I think I know what to do. Drop baby rune. North. Drop museum. West. I think that'll be enough. I'll have to start with, maybe I need to start with one at the beginning. Drop. I know which one I want to drop. Forever Gores. Oh, shit. Okay, this might not work the first time. I don't know if this will work either, though. Oops, turn off lantern. Turn on lantern, hit lantern. Okay, maybe, all right, we'll just see how this goes. Drop. Like it's gonna have something to do with like wear on the skeleton, but maybe not. Drop multi-implementeers. Okay, so they'll eat that. Now go northwest. Okay, all right. North. West. You appear to have a fan club. The one of the rat ants, possibly the leader, runs over to a pile of bones and lifts a single cracked bone to its jaws. It seems to be smelling the human remains, and you can see by the way its eye stalks swivel around to focus on you. It's made a dangerous mental connection. The rat ants look in fascination, and then they eat the candy. Shit. I think I'm SOL here. I don't think I'm a groom. Okay, I think we're on to something, but not quite nailing it just yet. Let's take a quick break. This will be the only break that we take today, I think, since it's going to be a shorter stream. So get up, stretch, get some water, learn some semaphore, whatever you gotta do. And we'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Yeah. It is a jam. It's from Streets of Rage, which I've never played, but here has some of the banginest soundtracks. I'm not a big beat 'em up player, even though I have played like 3 in my life. I think I played the Ninja Turtle one on an arcade. I would play the Sailor Moon one. I've played the Power Rangers game a lot on the Super Nintendo, Game Boy, both. I don't remember. Yeah, it was fun to beat. It was definitely a good one. I still low-key really like... It's gonna be hard to judge, like, rank Zork games ever. I won't be able to do it. I could probably guess my least favorite. But so far, they're all so different and so good. Alright, we're back. I did not get a smoothie, but I did eat some of these bad boys. Which are like deceptively in the, ooh, look at these dried healthy snacks section. And they're not really that healthy. But it could be worse. Plus I don't eat a lot of them in one go. That's kind of the big make or breaker for me. They're all, you have died. They're all good though. Like I liked Nemesis a lot, even though it didn't feel so much like a Zork game. I liked Inquisitor. It definitely felt like a Zork game. It felt short though, and at times a little bit easy. But I guess so did Nemesis. What do they taste like? They look kind of delicious. They taste like if a pretzel didn't have salt and wasn't like a flatter pretzel, not like a pretzel stick, and had sesame seeds instead. It's having a good time zone. Yeah, it was some Streets of Rage song, yeah. One more meeting, good luck. You got this. It is not, thankfully. Although I will always say that I liked the 7th guest. As frustrating as parts of it were, as a piece, it's charming and silly, and I liked it. And like a house of horrors. I will never say that about the 11th hour, though. Yeah. It's a good one. All right, let's see if we can at least get this figured out. We have some rat ants following us. They like candy. We have candy. I feel like this is gonna be a little bit trial and error-y. All right now I have one piece of candy. The rest of them are placed in the following rooms. Will they follow me without killing me if I go back northwest? Nope. So I do need to drop the candy there first. Hi, dad bod jokes. I'm already so prepared. I just learned that Norway puts barcodes on their warships so they can Scandinavian. Yeah. No, it's great. True. Drop candy. When it becomes a parent. Almost missed that one. Oh, we're listening to the wrong music. Damn it! I really like this song. Faux pause. Wow, you came fully loaded, prepared. It's like you've done this before. Oh, I love the Frostlands. All right, sorry. Sorry. We need our not dying candy placing music. You hear munching noises nearby. Oh, they're like a step behind me now. Interesting. Damn it, Lantern. I don't have time for you right now. No, 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 no. You hear the pitter-patter of hundreds of nearby feet. Hit Lantern. You threw off my groove, Lantern. You see a swarm of rat ants and a forever gores here. My wife keeps telling me to stop singing Wonderwall. I said maybe. I'm gonna use that one. This video in particular. We're on the repeat section, so I don't know exactly which track this is yet, but it does have a list of the songs that it used. So it's like the same like 7 songs repeated for 4 hours. But it's one of the many relaxation harmony music things, background musics-ish. Chill jams. We've listened to these a lot for games without music. Well, shit. Mentioned Power Rangers on the Super Nintendo. It has music by one of the original Castlevania composers. Real hard charging jams in that game. I've never played it though. I think that's maybe the one. I don't know if it was that one or the Game Boy one. I know for sure that I have the Game Boy one. And I remember watching my brothers play, but there was color. And it wasn't a Game Boy Color game. So I think it was on the Super Nintendo. I played it a little bit. I was always Kimberly. But I could never get past like the second stage. But I do feel like I remember it being a jam. Like the soundtrack, even in that first stage, was pretty rockin'. I think the movie is underrated. I unironically love the Power Rangers movie. The first that I know of, the first one. I feel like more people need to watch it. Bring joy to their lives. Okay, they already ate the candy, so I'm dead. In a move from that save. So that was kind of pointless. Let's restore and like refresh our lamp. Probably would have picked Kimberly too. Always pick female characters when games allow it. Kimberly was like in my brief phase of liking pink. And also like a girl, so I was like, hell yeah. Even though the Yellow Ranger was also a girl. I haven't seen the new one. I've only seen the OG with Ivan Ooze. I think I was Kimberly. I think it was a pink Power Ranger for Halloween once too, as a kid. I had a crush on the Pink Ranger as a kid, I must admit. Fair. I bet a lot of people did. I remember, I think the first time I went to Disney World, I think it was the first time I went to Disney World, I got a picture with one of the Power Rangers because they used to show up for whatever reason. I don't know if Disney had the rights or if they still do. Disney XD or something. It was MGM Studios still. Before it turned into Hollywood Studios, and I got a picture with a Power Ranger. Somewhere there's a picture of me and a Power Ranger. I need to find that. I'm not going to deny it. I mean, like, even if you just watch the first, like, 10 minutes of the first Power Ranger movie, I know I'm, like, on my soapbox right now about this. It's the first 10 minutes-ish. Probably less than 10 minutes. It's probably more like 6. So good. I was recently watching the original Power Ranger show with folks in another Discord. Show's wild. Can't even keep up with it. Miss Disney XD era. They actually had better sitcoms. I enjoyed way more over regular Disney. My tech show on Lab Rats. I don't think I've seen that. I have a big gap in Disney stuff that I watched, though. I watched, like, you know, when, like, Doug was on and Lizzie McGuire. And then kind of nothing except for the movies for a long time. Even now still, I don't really know any of the shows very much. Except for Bluey and... is this a Disney show? The one, Gravity Falls. That one's fun. Hopefully not a photo with a red Power Ranger? Wait, why? I don't remember which one it was. I don't think it was. It was either the pink one or the black one. Wait, what was I gonna do before I did this? Oh, fix the... Oh, shit, I was gonna fix the lantern. Excuse me. Okay. It is good. For what I've seen is really good. I wasn't like super into it the first couple episodes, but now I like it a lot. Went to jail for murder? Nuh-uh. Trying to think of who the red one. No, the blue one was Bobby. There was the red one, and then there was the... Who turned into the white one? And then, like, the green one. Was that not... That wasn't the Red Ranger, was it? No, I'm thinking... Wait. Who are you? Jason. Jason. Wait, it was on Fox. Yeah, no, not... I couldn't even remember who this was. That's terrible. I'm very sorry for everyone involved. Tommy is the white / green ranger that everyone thought was so cool. Whose real name is Jason. Okay. Yeah, he was the Green Ranger and then the White Ranger. I think he turns into the White Ranger like in that movie or something. Hilda's good too. Yeah, it's very cozy. I love the color palette of Hilda. Hi, Belcher. Happy Friday. Hilda's just like, I feel like I could just have it on with no sound and be happy. They know all of them better than I do. I don't know them very much anymore. I only ever watched like a couple of like the first movie and then some of the original series. And we had toys like as kids. I had two older brothers, so we were big Power Rangers fans. All right, so there's a screen behind me now. What can I accomplish in this time? Is this just to allow me to drop the candy? Maybe? Villanos are the only cartoons I think I've really liked from the past decade or so. I don't think I know that one. You hear munching noises nearby. I need the rib. I'm assuming it's still the first rib. But I think I need the rats to help me get the rib somehow. But if I couldn't put the candy on the rib, maybe I should have tried putting the candy on something else. Oh shit. That didn't work. I don't think we want to try to pet them, no. Big into Ninja Turtles as a kid, then Power Rangers and Pokemon were a bit after my time. West. Okay. Get candy. Yeah, I think there are more ants than rats. Lantern dims a little. Whoops. Well, me neither. My arm is hurting. Music is quite fitting for a Zork game. That's good. I'm glad. I don't know. I feel like you'd need something sillier than this for a Zork game, but this is chiller than that. Put are still in place attached to the spine. The rib bone connected to the spine bone. If I open it, I eat it, so I don't want to try to open it. If I could like smear it on, I don't think that's a thing. Probably not a recognizable verb. Yeah, no. And Disney XD became a thing, I switched your channel to watching that mainly. Except whenever Gravity Falls came on. I don't know that we had XD. I feel like that was like a channel. It existed at a time that I remember, but like it was, I think you had to have like a different channel or like a satellite. We didn't get satellite for a long time. As if capable of housing a smaller than average brain, but not a piece of candy? I don't know why we'd want to put the candy in the brain. That doesn't make any sense. We want it either on the ribs or there's also the legs, I guess. Dangle from the spine with rhythm and grace. Just kind of a dancey thing, and the rat ants seem kind of dancey. And almost see them tap dancing to the tune GUE Rag. I can't yell anymore? Aww. There was a dial on the wall. On the wall? I can imagine 4 channels and a dial, but 4 dial with the dial on a wall? That one I can't picture. Not on the set. Do something amazing during the break. I'm gonna beat the game right now. Here we go. I'm not. I can't knock either? Weak game. I can't knock or yell. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. I also feel like remove does weird things. And the fact that this is like the granite wall or the surrounding walls. Which wall do you mean? And I'm like, what? In a room with no granite. First taking the leg bones. Like I know what it's emulating, what it's like trying to say, but it's not working because logically it's not working. Like it's trying to be like, oh, you do this for like wearing the glasses. It'd be like first getting the glasses, then you wear them. But not here. Open. I don't want to eat it. Why are you eating it? It doesn't say first eating the Forever Gores. Damn. Well, Tube TV was one of the first to have actual buttons on it to change channels. It was pretty impressive as a teen to me. The earliest TV that I remember was like our only I think it was the only TV we had. We may have had more than one, but I think it was just the one. And it was a CRT and it sat on the floor. I don't think there was a TV in the living room at that time. And that was the like, you know, your gaming TV. But it had a VCR like built in, which was awesome. But the eject button had gotten, it was like a stop eject button that had gotten jammed in. So we always had to leave a pencil next to the TV so you could stick the pencil in the TV to actually stop or eject your tape. Good times. But now I've already eaten the candy, so I should restore. Don't think your family ever had a TV like that. That's the only one that I can think of for a long time that we had. And then I think eventually we got like a family TV that was something. And that one went into a different room for like the kids to play on. Hey, Pixel. Oh, you know, just trying to break some bones and feed some rats. Typical Friday. It's not gonna work. Zork for life, for real. I love it so much. Putting things on the first rib. I can't put the candy on the first rib. What else could happen? We lead the little demons into this room. I feel like it has to be this room. There's no reason to lead them anywhere else. Unless we want to... We don't want to start an all-out war, do we? There's not enough candy. There's not enough candy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, we can't. I'm trying to lead them to the convention. As you grew up was a place your parents moved into after you were born in the early 90s. I think the house that I grew up in, my parents moved into in... Must have been like the late 80s. Maybe early 90s. Before I was born, early 90s. Before my other brother was born. So it must have been the 80s. Having it as a CRT with RCA ports where you had to occasionally jiggle the N64 cables to keep them working. TV as a kid had that sweet dial on it that only went up to 13. When the dial broke, you could change the channel with pliers. I grew up in the right era exactly in the 90s, but also missed a ton of the fun fashion toys, though. Maybe me missed out. I will own that, like, I was born in the 90s, so I have some, like, nostalgia for that, but really it's, like, it's the early 2000s where things hit in my, well, when I was blah, you know. I have a lot of memories of 90s stuff. And the thing is, too, you have, like, items from the decade before around, or your house doesn't look like a... MJ and I were talking about this the other day. Like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, here's a TV show of this family that lives in the 80s. Their house wasn't built in the 80s. Like, it shouldn't look like it came out of the 80s. Stuff like that. Super old, so old. But at the same time, I remember, like, hideous, terrible 2000s trends. The world's oldest millennial. The oldest millennial. I don't know. They might be able to. I never had Pogs. I was aware of them, but just never had them. Okay, so we lure the rat ants into this room. I feel like we need their help to, hello, remove the rib that we need. Because I can't do it on my own. I can't do it with the sword. I can't pull it off. I can't, whatever. But we have like one move to accomplish, if anything, what we want to do. Otherwise, the room needs to be prepared before we get there. Yeah, I mean, I think they still technically are making text. People are making text adventures. This was like a callback slash little. It's a lot of. It's a prequel to Grand Inquisitor. Yeah. Which is not a text adventure. Get Tazos in Doritos bags? The metal ones were really cool and also a choking hazard. A little worried I might be me. No. Am I right though? I need to lead the ants here. That's a thing I need to do, right? Because if not, then that might help me get out of parser hell. I do that sometimes, especially on a Friday. That is not correct. That is correct. Okay. No, earlier save. Alright, we're in the mudroom. We have all of our candy. It's a reasonable thing to think. It made sense to me. They're hungry. It even says the thing, hold on, but it even says the thing about making the connection between the bones and the adventure, aka me. There's candy, we have 4 candies, that gets us just there. And one of them apparently is like a blood candy, I feel like. That feels too right to be wrong. But if it's wrong, it's wrong. Enchanted by Keys of Moon, the song? Yeah. Wait, where'd it go? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Alexander Nakarada, Ian Grimm. I think I've either Ian Grimm or Jonathan Kang. I've heard a couple other tracks by him. Royalty free, so I probably heard it in a Flash game or something. Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, these should all hopefully be royalty free. But all worth giving a listen to. Depends on whether or not I want my VOD muted, whether I pick this or just regular video game music. Not regular. The copyrighted video game music titles that are more familiar. Oh, whatever. Drop baby rune. Thank you, game. That's insta-death. If I go to the maze, insta-death. Okay. No matter how much candy I have. $80 out of a possible 100. Damn, we are close. Bobbing and weaving to some unheard beat and rhythm. I can't just leave. I can't imagine how we look right now. For Zork or for... Because I know what adventure came before Zork, which we also haven't played yet. Yeah. Oh, I see what... Oh, I okay, yeah. The way that I read that was the very first text adventure, but like, I think maybe I misread it. I don't know, whatever. Because adventure, Colossal Cave adventure, whatever, came before Zork. And then Zork happened in, yeah, I think 79 technically. Having very little FMV. We haven't played that one yet. We were amazed. Yeah, I do still want to play that. Not so much the remake, maybe eventually, but I want to play the... I want to hurt myself. I want to hurt my brain. Play the original one. Maybe with a better brain than I have today, because I'm making no progress. I was off to a crazy start. And now I've ran out of gas. Alright, what is formic acid? Occurs naturally in various sources, including the venom of bee and ant stings. Well, I guess that makes sense. If I just feed them all of the candy, they don't care. They still eat me. Oh yeah, that one's just dust. Well, the rat ants look at you. You weigh the odds, glance at their mandibles, the rows of razor-sharp teeth, their claws, and their size. They are gigantus mutantis, after all, and figure you're in real trouble. Maybe that the exhibit closed danger sign was there for a reason. And we're dead. They, like, kill me and then take all my candy. So it's gotta be something with the candy. Where else could I go? The Wikipedia article to say it's also in the saliva of rat ants. Be sure to cite Zork as the source, yeah. Jeez. Get better, internet. I have 4 candies. I can go 1, 2, 3. I can either go to the Museum of Adventures, Museum of Intelligence or whatever, or The cultural center. Why would I need to take them to any of those places? Offhandedly comments on your attire in an altogether unflattering manner. Okay. Well, at least I can move. You bust. I need to be prepared if I'm gonna do that. Mike asks Mark to explain the parser to him again for the 3,945th time this week. Mark declines politely, noting the presence of a hopefully paying customer. I'm broke. Sorry. Of course, my lantern dims a little. Mark looks at Mike and Mike looks at Mark. Bugs, they shout. Bugs. They shout in unison. This could get messy. Mike screams gleefully. The rat ants look in fascination at the forever gores. It's now pitch dark. Hear the pitter patter. Hit lantern. Okay, it's on. But we're dead, aren't we? We're not dead. Sorry? Fan club. Yeah, no, we're dead. Bugs. This would have never happened in the olden days, Mark says. Or maybe I need to get them to... But how would they even get rid of the bugs? Bugs. Maybe I need to try that again with a better lantern. I've died. What? Mike turns a baleful eye to your lantern. You could get a better one of those and a box of cereal, he says. If it weren't so obviously correct, you might easily take offense at that sort of comment. Just being so clever. With the bugs and the bones. Oh no, this is a bad save. Oh shoot. Gotta be something different with that forever gores. Like, why else would it be a different description? I mean, it's not the only one that's different description, but it feels important. It's a spoof of a candy. I don't know which one, but the forever gores apparently is red and tastes metallic. So maybe that's just a joke on the word gore, like, because it's blood. And the ZM, the Baby Grand or whatever, not Baby Grand, I don't know, Candy Grand. There's a Babe Ruth, something Grand. Baby Grand is a piano. That one turns into dust. Alright, our lantern's okay, save. 100 grand. And then whatever. I think multi-implementeers is like a 3 musketeers. Uh-oh. Oh, Baby Ruth. Baby Rune. Yeah, ants rear up like 6-legged horses pawing in the air, their rear feet planted firmly on the ground. You think the sight quite remarkable, only wish life were long enough to enjoy it. Violence isn't the answer to this one. Damn it. They're not grus. They're rat ants. But I don't know. The cage is open. Rib cage doesn't seem to be the room to go to. Just eat all the candy yourself and die happy. Almost wonder if I need to like get my hint from them later or differently. They didn't say anything after the rib. It was the rose-colored glasses make things align, and then pry the whatever rib. Something about a saw. I feel like the rat ants have saw mandibles. Rows of razor-sharp teeth. A Socratic nudge. I'll take a nudge. I'll take one more nudge. I feel like I'm in a box. Wait, what? What? That was weird. Why did the Mike and Mark bit come up? Anyways, what is it you're trying to do in the game? Not this puzzle. I think I'm trying to get into the janitor store. That seems to be the only next place to go that we haven't gone. And it's locked. I don't know why we need a rib. They say it seems like a nice snack for Gruz. More broadly, win. Discover the underground. Do a discovery. Yeah, this is a prequel, yeah. Whoops. Discover the underground. Dig? Good, good, because I'll solve it now. We haven't used the glass ball yet. We haven't used the sword, but I don't feel like we necessarily need to. The floor? I can't knock on it, I can't break it, I can't unlock it with what I have. I'm not getting it. I don't know why. Go back and listen to Mike and Mark again. Let's see. Do we have... Surely we do. Coin? What are you? Okay, we just got the coin here. Damn it, no. I don't have the tinsel yet. Tie tinsel to coin. Okay. Put coin in slot, and he just fills a bunch of time. Okay. Tinsel goes. Okay. Maybe uncommon knowledge, but it should be clear that text is not. Wait. Oh. Just because I already did the grew thing, they don't tell you what you've already done? Uncommon knowledge, but it should be clear to see that text is not a great 3D medium. You may be blue, but looking through rose-colored glasses helps bring things into alignment. True, Mark. All too true. As you know, I tried to pry the third rib I saw. Click or zip? Well, as a parser, I could give you a huge hint that the door to the janitor's closet has just disappeared, but don't count on my help. Disappeared? Because I didn't say pry? Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, because I tried to remove it with the sword. Yeah. Okay. And which rib matters? So we probably just need to play it as it lies from here. Dip. Do you know those memes where it's just like a jumble of words like, why do you call it oven? Yeah. An email chain with a customer reads like that, but worse. Huh. Damn it. Alright. I'm already going longer than I thought I would go, but now I want to catch up at least. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. That makes sense. Oh, but okay, so I need to go back at the lenses. This is why verbose is good for me. Or re-looking at everything. It seems like they did, a little bit. Hold, but no. Put red and blue lens in glasses. Yes. Save. Hold button. Open cover. It's true. What? Oh, because I'm holding stuff. Damn it. I don't even know if I need to actually look at this, but I think I get points for it. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, so we get 10 points for that. Okay, so now we see the, please tell me this is still the same. Flathead tree, house, hot air balloon, wrap doesn't matter, but it's the other way around. Okay. Oh, sure, okay. Get all. Did we ever try to hit the lantern without turning it? Yeah, we did, and it doesn't work. I think you hit it and it turns it off. So I guess yeah, you could just hit it twice. Less letters to type. Put balloon in pentagon. No, put, yeah. Yeah, because what I wrote down was backwards. The right way is what doesn't feel like it's right. House in the triangle. Tree. Put tree in the square. Put flathead in the circle. Yeah. Okay. Not even gonna worry about going in there, I guess. For now. But then where did that door go? The janitor's door, I wonder. Because, okay, I've saved bars, otherworldly visitors. East is still just bad. And then death. Oh, but I have the differences that I don't have. Where'd my rip? Oh. Okay, so we can go in. I must have misread that. Okay. Okay. Yep. Oh, okay. As you step through the doorway, you realize you've entered a room so vast you can see the distant curvature of the earth. On the distant foggy horizon, the ceiling appears to meet the floor, blending in the mist. The only thing in this enormous cavernous area are shelves, shelves, and more shelves, all of them empty. Dwindling into nothingness, this of course disproves the ancient belief that there's never enough closet space. Doubt. On the shelves is an aerosol can. What kind of aerosol can? You think you see the sun duck behind the clouds and quickly realize you must be hallucinating. Oh. Okay. This huge can has the following label on it. Robot's Magic Bug Repellent Company. Goodbye, bugs. Directions. Spray can at bugs only. That makes me want to not just do that. Okay. At bugs only? I think you see the sun duck behind the clouds. The shelves. Oh. What? The shelves stretch out for miles in all directions from the doorway, mile after mile, row after row of empty shelves, reaching up until they disappear into the mist high overhead. A strong gust of wind picks up. You think you see a tornado or a, oh, what was it called? Oars on the horizon carry a little girl wearing red slippers, but the gust quickly dies down. All right, I've saved. What else am I gonna hallucinate? The temperature quickly drops and you find yourself standing in a small blizzard. Thankfully, the snow quickly melts and you're dry before you know it. It's just a weird weather room. Okay. All right. Oh, a passing thunderstorm drops 8 feet of hail at your feet, which immediately melts. If you went too far in, you'd never find your way back out. Best stick by the doorway. Oh, okay. Okay. So now... east, south. Let's see what happens here. Oh, I have a suspicion. I'm gonna try this first, but now I have another maybe suspicion. Ah! The rat ants look at you with an expression of disbelief, as if betrayed by their best friend, their comrade in arms, their next meal. In unison, their last act of choreographed brotherhood, they fling themselves into the air, twisting over in mid-leap, only to land on their backs, legs sticking straight up like massive toothpicks. Then in a puff of orange smoke, they dissolve into nothingness. Okay. I'll take my candy back then. Not a particularly safe area, but there's nothing here now. I killed the bugs, but nothing happened. Do I need to prove my worth to Marc and Mike? Oh, look, a stray rat ant. Yeah, that's dead. Yeah. I wonder... Oh. West, south, southeast, drop baby rune, northwest, north, east. Bugs. Spray rat ants. They look at a puff of smoke, and that's it. They're not impressed. Where do I need to take these bugs? I can kill them. But what's the point? Okay, so they didn't follow us. So I can't take them to the janitor closet. Can I get them to meet back up with... No. It's gonna be death either way, yeah. Then what? I can kill the ants. I can keep my candy. Do I just need to leave? I don't think I can leave. That caved in on us. That's pretty sweet, but not good enough. I don't have a light, like a fire source to blow up the can. They ate it. They ate the candy. They don't care. The candy was covered in bug spray. Why would they? They would just avoid them even more. So only get one spray out of the can. I can kill the bugs. Great. I can spray the candy. They don't care. What am I trying to accomplish? And we still have this ball. Or we did. And we don't now. That's supposed to just be a hint for what to do with the tinsel, maybe? What? It is now pitch dark in here? The lantern is already on. I already have the ball. Something weird happened there. I don't get it. What's the point? Like, once I've killed the bugs, I don't get points for killing the bugs. Oh, excuse me. I don't know. We're so close though. I don't want to drop this for a week and then come back for 10 points. I don't know. Now I don't know. I thought I did. It was open the closet. Did it. Kill the bugs. Did it. Then what? I can kill the group of bugs, but then there's still the one that will kill me if I go into the maze, which is maybe fine. Maybe that's not fine. I don't know how to get the two together, because once you go to the maze lost bug screen, that's like insta-death. What's my goal in life? Points. No. Adventure. Happy. Survive. I don't know. Eat candy. Alright, I've restored a save that's just after we got the can of bug spray. I know, right? And there's still the trash chute also, which might be nothing. That might have just been a red herring, but or a way to die. Should I recycle my aerosol can? I don't feel like that makes sense. But I felt that way about a lot of things. Do I need to go back to the convention? Shoot, not east. I should have an empty aerosol can. Sure. No. Recycling is not my goal in life, I guess. To be free. Judging by the sounds emanating from the many passages, they're still around, but the ones here immediately are gone. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. I might have to call it with 10 points left. And then definitely have something else planned when we come back to play alongside this. I know, I gotta leave early today. I gotta make sure I get some stuff done. I gotta be responsible.